frustrating afternoon, Chris?
Very much so. Disappointing more than anything. I came into the game buoyant after we had a hard trip away, and during the week there's not going to wait for that, but no, it's very disappointing to lose the way we did with the manner of goals that we gave away. It's when you're playing against the top league, you can't afford to do that, and we've done that, and we paid the price.
When it was 0-0, Scott Robertson had a couple of half chances, Robbie Foster had a chance, and then I guess it's just the way that things seem to go. Immediately they go up the park, score two, and you're punished for not taking those two chances.
That's the nature of football. When you get the chances, it's important that you try and stick them away, and we had a couple of good chances, you say, and they didn't go in, and then we just shoot ourselves in the foot with getting away sloppy goals. We just spoke in there. I mean, you go and analyse it, there's probably two of the easiest goals that East Fife will probably get this season. Take away the two goals, did it really trouble us with Pep on their goals? The honest answer is no, but when you give them a 2-0 start, then you're up against it.
You're saying about kind of sloppy goals given away. Do you see it as that side of things, rather than the first takes a sizable deflection, the second there's a handball, potentially things don't go for you, or do you think that kind of further back in the move that should be prevented?
I think when you look over the piece and you see the manner of it, we're conceding the goals, yes, it's a deflection, but we have the ball and we lose the ball, and then we don't win a tackle, and then all of a sudden the breaks them, we're not close enough, he has a shot and it goes in. So we can definitely do that. Is it a handball? The answer's yes, it is a handball, but don't give the ref the chance to go and make that call. Go and deal with it. Deal with the first ball. Don't let it get in between you and the striker, and then if it does, don't get pushed off it. So listen, these are things that we need to take away, and we need to take on the chin. There's no getting away from it. I'm certainly not getting away from it. So we'll need to come in, because we've got 6 games coming up in 14 days. So it's a big ask, and you don't sit and feel sorry for themselves. So they need to make sure that they're prepared and we're ready to go come next week.
The third goal, if it comes, is always going to be crucial in that situation. I thought Stranraer huffed and puffed, but maybe until Mark Russell's one at the very end, didn't really test the goalkeeper that much.
You used the word huffed and puffed. That's exactly it. That's it in a nutshell. We huffed and puffed. We were in their final third a lot, but without Mark Russell, I don't see where there's a goal coming. He cut in, and the goalie's made a great save. But we can't rely on Mark Russell all the time. I've got to. My other players need to step up to the plate now. Robbie's had another game under his belt, so he'll be getting stronger. But we need to start putting pressure on our strikers to go and find the back of the net.
You say about Robbie getting another game under his belt. Give me one hand takeaway with the other. Darren Lang, I think it was 12 minutes he lasted, unfortunately.
It's frustrating, and again, as professional, you've got to be honest. He felt as if he could go and play, and then I'm having to take him back off. It's no ideal, because I sacrificed young Max at half time for him, and it was just to change his shape and try and get back in the game. So it was nothing to do with how Max was playing, but in reality now looking at it, I've been as well keeping Max on and then making the change when I didn't make the change if nothing happened the first 15 minutes. So these are just things that are hurting us, that we need to get better. We need to get better collectively, and we need to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Same issue for Darren, is it?
Same issue. He's trained on Thursday, said he was fine today, but there's obviously a wee underlying issue there. So listen, he's got to go and take his medicine, he's got to go and sit it out, because as I say, I'm going to need everybody. So hopefully next week we might have a couple of fresh faces, and once we get that, as I say, we've got a big fortnight coming up, and I'm going to need every single player that I've got at my helm. Hopefully Dino might be back, hopefully start of February, which will help as well. But as I say, I've stood here many a times when we've had the good results I spoke to. We don't get too down on ourselves, because there's way too much football to be played, and we need to make sure that we're focused and we're ready, and we have a desire to go and try and get a massive 3 points next week.
How important is it getting that balancing act right? Obviously the fans want players through the doors, but equally there's no point in simply bringing in numbers. You need to get the right players through, the players that are going to improve the team.
Absolutely. I could go and sign 5 players tomorrow. There's no issue with that. I can go and sign 5 players tomorrow, but is it going to benefit the group? The answer is no. I need to add the right sort of kind to the group. As I say, there's no point just having numbers for the sake of it. We've got to go and do our work, and we will. We will, as I said, hopefully there'll be maybe 1 or 2 next week coming in. But listen, it's a process. January's a tough month. A tough month to go and sign players, especially in the position we're in. Because we need to go and sign players that we know are going to come and affect where we are. So it's important that we do our work, which we will, and hopefully we can get a cup win.
That's right.